let's go to Turkey. President Erdogan has basically said he's not going to commit Turkish forces until he sees a strategy that combats both ISIS and Assad in Syria. Is that something that the United States would consider reassessing the Syrian strategy in order to get the Turks more involved?
Well, let's be clear what we hope for and want from the Turks and other members of the coalition. We have not asked for the Turks to send ground forces of their own into Syria. Our interest is in the following. First of all, the Turks have, just in the last several days, made a commitment that they will, in the first instance, allow the United States and our partners to use Turkish bases and territory to train...
Airspace too, by the way?
Hold on, let me explain this carefully. To train these moderate Syrian opposition forces. So that is a new commitment. They have now joined Saudi Arabia in giving the go-ahead for that important contribution. In addition, they have said that their facilities inside of Turkey can be used by the coalition forces, American and otherwise, to engage in activities inside of Iraq and Syria. That's a new commitment and one that we very much welcome. We're continuing to talk to the Turks about other ways that they can play an important role. They are already essential to trying to prevent the flow of foreign fighters, prevent the Syrian opposition in the form of the radical Syrian opposition, the ISIL and al-Nusra from exporting oil through Turkey. So Turkey has many ways it can contribute, and we'll continue to talk to them about that. But the concept of a buffer zone or a no-fly zone is something that Turkey has been interested in for almost 3 years now. We don't see it at this point as essential to the goal of degrading and ultimately destroying ISIL, but we'll continue to talk to the Turks and entertain any specific proposals that they may have.
Right now, are you reassessing the strategy or no?
No, Chuck, this is very early days of the strategy. The strategy is very clear. We'll do what we can from the air. We will support the Iraqi security forces, the Kurds, and ultimately, over time, the moderate opposition in Syria to be able to control territory and take the fight to ISIL. We'll do our part from the air and in many other respects in terms of building up the capacity of the Iraqis and the Syrian opposition, the moderates. But we are not going to be in a ground war again in Iraq. It's not what is required by the circumstances that we face, and even if one were to take that step, which the president has made clear we're not going to do, it wouldn't be sustainable. We got to do this in a sustainable way.